What is up, y'all? How y'all feeling today? We're back again with another episode 21 of these things.
21.
21. Yeah, so how you guys doing today? I'm with Miss Sade. How you doing today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Lovely.
Is that a mini mic?
Mm-hmm.
So legit.
Don't be hating, okay?
I just asked a question.
You about to say something fucked up.
I was not.
He been on our case since he jumped on screen. Like, wow.
Right.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So how you guys doing today? We are here for another episode. So we're gonna get straight into these topics. Yiddy.
I would like to introduce everybody because I've given her a new nickname now. So y'all know me as SouthSide Gun. This is now SouthSide Tootie. So I want y'all to make sure y'all get that right. All right. This is my better half. This is my buddy. And she's trying to wave, but I think she wants to grab something else. You good? You ready? All right. We ready to talk. I'm going to pass you out to your mom so you can get your bottle. Here you go, mom. I will see you later.
All right. So going into it to the first topic. All right. So DJ Mustard, Faith of a Mustard Seed, sells 18K first week.
Damn.
Okay. Goes off on a rant. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so he says album sales are a form of white supremacy. You niggas racist. First of all, did anybody listen to this project?
I did.
I
don't think I gave it a very good score. To be quite honest.
it was not an engaging album.
Okay. Did he have any good features on there?
I mean, the whole album is features because it's a whole. That's the problem with producer-led projects is that you're only as good as the features, and if the features don't really mesh with that beat well, or they just give a lackluster performance, too many of those on that one type of project, it kind of just takes the value all the way down.
I'm surprised Not Like Us wasn't on there.
Yeah, but it's not really his song. I mean, it's not really his song. He's just getting the royalties from it, but it's not really his song though. It would make sense for it to be on there, but his album was more of a narrative driven project because he was telling a story throughout. So I do want to applaud him for the attempt to tell a story because we don't get that from most producer-led albums in the hip-hop genre.
It was not engaging though. That was my issue.
Pretty much Hotel's right. Like realistically, like that shit was kind of boring.
Yeah.
It was just it felt like a bunch of songs, realistically.
So like no cohesion.
No, I mean, I gave it a 5.8. That's It's like it's barely average at that point.
Okay.
And that's saying something when you got, all of these features on there and you still delivering a barely average project. It's not something that people listen to more than once.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that'd be the issue because if we're not going to listen to it more than once, like outside of release date, then you might as well just keep it.
Also,
and the artist knows if he putting out a good body of work or not. Like DJ Khaled, the DJ Khaled effect of just throwing all these random features on something and calling it an album, that's dead. We're not doing that no more.
facts.
We want real music.
And it don't help that Roddy Ricch was on that bitch twice. Fix your face. Fix your face. He was on that motherfucker twice. So off that alone, that's an automatic 2-point deduction. So the highest you could have got was a 7.
I think what really rubbed me the wrong way is that he used like one of his photos as when he was a child, and you're supposed to go real hard when you pull that move. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to go real
True.
hard when you bust that out, and that's not what
crazy.
happened.
So DJ Mustard goes on a rant, says Drake is the Malcolm X of white people. And Akademiks, make sure you post. I don't know who Gordo sees it is. First week since Drake thought he did a thing with making him drop on the same day as me. Is that like Drake's artist or something?
No,
Who is that?
one of Drake's friends.
These Drake bots are the nation of Drizlam. I'm not mad. I'm at my son's basketball game. They was hooping and they just won. I figured I'd fade some bots. I'm still grateful. A bot could never make me ungrateful. LOL. Fuck
Sir,
that.
you sound like you're mad.
Bro, he pressed.
Right?
He mad pressed. Is
Absolutely.
Mad pressed.
It's embarrassing. It really is. I think he truly believed. He thought that Kendrick wave was gonna go into his album and give it the numbers that it did, and the fact that you selling is about as much as Ice Spice is really saying something.
That's crazy. Yeah. Literally had the song of the summer pretty much. But
see, that's the thing. He didn't have the song of the summer. Kendrick did. Just because you made the beat don't mean people like he's not. I don't. And this is just me. He's not a producer that I'm going to be like, oh, he's one of the best producers in the game. Because when I think producer, I think Alchemist, Cardo, Conductor. I think of everybody else in the sun. Mustard is the last nigga I think of.
this is true.
He right next to Tay Keith at this point.
No, you're not wrong. I'll be forgetting Mustard is a producer until I go listen to a YG album. If it's not YG or Ty Dolla $ign related, Mustard not really doing too much.
Yeah.
He really
like
not.
it's nothing special. It's nothing special.
No, it's one of those things where it's kind of like, especially because people think that he's one of the best producers because he had 2014 on lock, but realistically all he did was take the same beat and recycle it and reuse it like 96 times.
It's crazy.
So
he sold Chris Brown the same beat 4 or 5 times.
Exactly. and the sad part is it was a hit every time because it was Chris Brown, but just the fact that Mustard really, he hasn't really truly evolved as a producer. I think the Not Like Us beat was an outlier because realistically all of his production still feels formulaic, it feels repetitive, it feels sluggish, boring, and it's not even because it's a West Coast type shit, because it's other West Coast producers who do slow, methodical shit and it sounds great. I don't know what the fuck this nigga been on though, but it ain't it.
It ain't it, bruh. Yeah, that's crazy because I haven't really heard anybody talk about the DJ Mustard album. I feel like there was
we
no
didn't give a
hype
shit.
around it.
There was no hype around it. Make
No,
better
we
music.
There
didn't give
wasn't
a
at
shit.
all. I
Don't
think
be
he
mad
really
at the
thought he
fans because we don't want to hear that.
And it came out the same weekend with Ice Spice. So everybody spent, especially me, their time roasting the fuck out of Ice Spice to where nobody paid his shit any attention. Ice Spice, good or bad, got all the attention. Like I'm looking at the review, like the drops that actually came out around the time his album, and I'm like, yeah, bro, you could have had something because my nigga, the only other thing that I cared about around the time this shit came out was Starlito's project, and that was it.
Jhene, what do you think about Faith of a Mustard Seed?
I ain't listening to this shit.
You didn't listen to it?
That should tell you all you need to know.
But you don't listen to anything.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
If I have like a thought in my head that the project is probably going to be trash, I do not listen to it.
Oh, well, that explains why you don't listen to anything.
Exactly.
That explains it right there, folks.
Okay, so we got a consensus. It was mid.
You listen to it?
Mid is actually being
I didn't
nice.
listen to it. I mean, I feel like I knew what it
I'm
was going to
gonna
sound
be
like.
real with y'all, because again, as somebody who took the time out to review it at work as I was closing people's accounts out for fraudulent activity, I do things. My nigga,
Multitasker?
that shit about put me to sleep at my desk. And then I heard Roddy Ricch and I woke up and I got an attitude. So then I had to skip the song. I'm just being real. Roddy Ricch is a bitch. You bitch ass nigga. And when I see you in the street, I'm gonna smack the shit out you. Whether you got security or not, I mean that shit. Don't look at me like that.
Why are you so aggressive all the time?
That's just how I am. I'm not gonna apologize because then I'll be lying.
Poor Roderick.
All right, so The Game working on the documentary 3 and has special release date planned. Does anybody care?
Said no.
Actually, it might be hard. It depends.
I love Game, I do, but he
We're not gonna we're not gonna act like he don't make no dope music.
I mean, his last project was actually pretty solid, so I'm actually willing to give this the benefit of a doubt because he might go back to back with 2 straight good projects. He's not a trash rapper. He just annoying.
He just with
a punchable
his
face.
Antics. Yeah, his antics definitely outshadow his music.
He need to get off his knees, pleasing Drake, because it's disgusting. It's almost Livingston levels disgusting.
I thought he got up off him already.
I thought he got up off him. All right. So nobody cares? Does anybody care? Are we checking? Do we think?
I don't think so. I think it's gonna
listen to it, but I need to be open-minded. Because when he start doing annoying shit to promote his album, it make me not want to hear it.
No,
and then you call it trash. And then you call it trash like Sade and don't listen to it. So it just brings it full circle. I think it's I always listen to everything. So it's not something that like it's just something where it's like I'm gonna go in as open-minded as possible to where it's like I'm going to see how it is. I'm not going to compare it to your past songs, your past albums. I'm not going to compare it to anything. I'm just going to take it for what it is. If the shit bumping the whip, if I can listen to it riding down 75 with the windows down, cool. I get halfway through that album, that shit boring, I might just throw my phone out the window. It could be either or at this point. Not the new phone, the old phone.
I was about to say.
Not the new phone, no. This bitch too nice.
So with all this this OV Ho situation going on, do you think it's going to be a pattern of people blaming Drake for everything?
It's happening now.
Apparently he's blaming Drake.
Yeah, it's happening.
The whole West Coast. Don't stop blaming that nigga.
He's the new Meek Mill.
Basically, everything his fault. It's like he's the female. What's that bitch name? We blame everything on. God, what is her name?
Jasmine Sullivan.
No.
What?
It's a light skinned bitch. What is her name?
Who, the light skin?
We say everything is her fault, but realistically,
Danny Lay.
I think it was Queen Naija.
There we go.
Yeah, that's who
Thank
it is.
You.
Yeah, Queen Naija.
I haven't heard a Queen Naija song in like 2 years. So like I be forgetting that the bitch exists. But yeah, Drake is basically the new Queen Naija. Like anytime something go wrong, we blaming Drake. We just gonna blame the Canadian. And he's Canadian, so it makes it easier to blame him too for everything.
Drake just put out this music video where he's like helping this African family and he like buys them a car, and it's bad. I need y'all to go watch that. I feel like those are the reasons why we call him OV Ho.
I just spent 2 hours damn near like looking at people talk about that 100 gigs of shit he released and them 3 trash ass songs, I'm good. I've had enough Drake for today. Pause. That shit crazy. Don't look at me like that. Why do you do that to me?
I think
It's like you do not value our friendship because you be playing in my face, and that's crazy to me.
What did I do?
Okay.
I was chilling.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So he dropped a song with Young Thug today, did he? Did y'all listen to it?
And 21 Savage, The Colonizers.
Oh wow. Not on the same track, right?
One Thug is not a colonizer.
Not talking about Thug. I'm talking about 21.
Leave 21 alone.
That's their new name for their new group, The Colonizers.
He didn't even do no TV for real.
21 colonized East Atlanta. Drake tried to colonize the whole damn city.
Well, Atlanta still fucks with him, so
Free Thug, Free Thug.
21 music still slap. I'm just gonna keep calling him a colonizer, but it's still funny. Like 21 make great music, so I'm not gonna hate on his music. And his verse was actually like, I don't know if he beefing with somebody, but that shit sounded like, hey nigga, you might get the get. You keep playing with me. I was a little nervous. Like, who are you talking to? Because
Metro.
I genuinely felt like, you mad at me, bro? Like, I do something to you? Like, why are you so aggressive to me right now in this song? But them other 2 joints trash. I ain't want to hear that shit.
I mean, are people just not checking for Drake anymore though? That's what
it's not like. That we're not checking for him. I feel like this nigga is being force fed down our faces every time we log on to Twitter, Instagram, some version of social media. I feel like he's just being force fed to us because of just what is going to be the next big music thing post this rap beef. And so the anticipation for his next album is really what is dragging this shit along. Once he dropped the album, we all can move the fuck on with our lives. But until he actually dropped that album, it is going to be agonizing because they use that same fucking picture of this nigga every day on Twitter to promote anything this nigga do. This nigga take a picture in the bathroom and post it to Instagram. That shit is on every music blog site known to man. And it is annoying at this point. Can't take it, man.
As long as Drake is a punchline, he'll be alive.
Seems like he's the butt of every joke right now.
He needs to just lean into that.
He should. He seems like he tried to with the BBL jersey thing, but yeah. All right. So moving on to the next topic. So JID responds to Denzel Curry's viral request to make a collab album. Cap or nah? So is it JID? Is it JID or JID?
JID.
JID.
He needs to change it to JID. Okay. JID says he wants to make the collab album with Denzel Curry. At some point, let's do it.
JID, me and him always had good songs together. Like he was on numerous amount of my albums, you know what I'm saying? I worked on stuff for him as well, you know. And when I told Apple Music that I wanted and I was interested in working with him, he instantly called me when it went viral, I guess.
Wow.
Because I wasn't even on Twitter and shit.
Yeah, what was his reaction?
Nah, his reaction was he just called me. He was just like, hey, yo, bro, like at some point, let's do it.
Wow.
And I was like, for sure. That's all it is.
Gonna be like collab album of the fucking decade, bro. When that happens, like you guys have never missed the Bruh remix, Sirens.
Yeah, you got to look at it like most people like will want like a Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole collab, and you know what I'm saying. And we never got to see that, especially as where you see what the fuck just happened.
Yeah,
like you're definitely not gonna get that shit. You know, I don't want this to age like milk. It might happen. So. Yeah, that's what I kind of figured out. I'm just like, man, we work so well together. Why don't we just try to put something together with both of us and stuff like that, you know?
And there you have it.
I just got one thing to say before you ask any questions. The dude interviewing Denzel Curry, I cannot stand him and that other fat ass nigga from NPR because my god, their music takes are fucking horrible. You want to talk about dick riders? They give Maul a run for his money. Just FYI. Plus, I couldn't stand his shoulders. Like, nigga, relax.
Not the shoulders.
He did look kind of like tense a little bit. Y'all didn't see that? Maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Are we excited for the album? The collab? Alleged?
I would love to hear it.
Yeah.
I would love to hear it. I feel like JID or JID, whatever we calling them, because don't nobody know for real.
It's like Black and 6 Lack. It's either or.
See, that's a joke though. People know it's Black, but saying 6 Lack just feel better for whatever reason.
Because that's what it says.
But no, I enjoy both of their music, and I do enjoy when they collab with one another. My whole thing is I don't like to be super hype about things like this. Because we've had y'all in small doses, and it was great. But a 12, 15 track album, that's a whole... You got to captivate us for 15 songs now. That's a whole different, approach.
That's true.
Like, what's those guys' names? J. Mafia and Danny Brown. I love both of them as artists. They collab album was not all that to me.
Whoa.
I didn't like it. It made my head hurt. It was too much going on.
That was
what album?
Scaring the hoes.
Yeah, scaring the hoes all you want. I think
was peak.
It scared me.
Music.
I did not know I was the host.
Look, I apologize that you got scared, but the amount of production that went into that, he took the intro to football from Fox and flipped the beat.
Right.
Impeccable. Yes. Again,
and I understand that.
And we got great features because realistically, when the next time we gonna get a mainstream Red Veil feature? Like, that's crazy. So I think it was great, but I think to your point, it does kind of seem scary because JID and Denzel, they can keep our attention separately, but how do you balance them together on the same project? Like, do you have collabs on every single track, or do you do, couple, and then y'all got some singulars, and then you just finish out the rest? Like, how does that work? Because I ain't gonna hold you, that collab album don't need to be more than 12 songs. That's enough.
Yeah.
And it could be very good though at the same time. I didn't think that Silk Sonic album was gonna be worth nothing. I love it.
That explains a lot.
I love that album. I feel
that
like
explains a lot. You like a Silk Sonic album, but you can't like Scaring the Hoes.
I had to listen to Scaring the Hoes in 3-song increments.
It's not that fucking bad.
I'm not saying it's bad.
That's funny, bro.
The tone in my ears, I can only take so much.
Not that bad.
I love both of them separately. But I found out I was the host when I was like, no, I can't listen to this all the way through. Not yet.
Nah, that's understandable. It
was
is
disorienting.
It is one of those albums that's acquired taste, and I think this JID project with Denzel that could potentially happen is also going to be of acquired taste. I do know that a lot of people who like mainstream rap really, truly don't really understand the lyrical side of both those guys. So while they are mainstream, I don't know if the casuals will fuck with it. It might just be one of those, it's just truly for us as fans rather than it be for the masses.
I would make the argument that JID is a mainstream artist. The both of them.
I'm saying I didn't say they weren't. I'm saying they are, but what I'm saying is the casuals casual fans. If you tell a casual fan to name somebody from Atlanta, JID gonna be like the 6th or 7th person that even come up out of their head. They're gonna name everybody else before they get to JID.
I think a lot to do with that is I personally thought he was from North Carolina. Just
Let's ask our resident North Carolinian.
JID is from Atlanta.
I learned something.
Cause you run them streets out there. You know what's going on.
Who do you think I am?
Honestly, at this point, I don't know. All I know is you look scary as shit, but you're kind of nice. But then it's like I look at your artwork for your album covers for your music singles, and I'm like, she look like she stabbed people, but then she don't. So I'm like, I don't know.
All right, so this album is never gonna happen. I'm just gonna put that out there. All right. If people have to realize that JID is signed to Dreamville. If y'all look at the time lengths of people when they drop their albums, it's usually like 3 to 4 years. First of all, JID still has to drop an album with Metro. That still has not dropped, and neither do any one of us know when the fuck that's gonna drop. It's been how long?
It's been
a very, very long time. Okay?
It's been a minute.
I know how them niggas get down, and it takes a lot for anything to be pushed through their label and then onto streaming platforms. It's gonna be a minute before we get that collab album. I need no one to get excited.
They didn't say it with any finality.
Dream killer.
They didn't say it with any finality. It was, we'll get around to it someday.
Pretty much.
So it really is a dream killer because, my God, I feel bad for anybody who watching it who was like, ooh, they might really do it. And then here she come. No.
I just gotta keep it real with y'all.
No, Santa Claus ain't real. Like, damn, bro. just fuck us, huh?
I'm just keeping it real with y'all.
Yeah, well, that's why we love you, because you don't lie to us.
I put money on it.
Yeah.
In this economy, I won't put money on shit.
I'm dead. Dre said, "What's the likelihood of JID and Denzel actually following through and making a project?" You're right.
The niggas upstairs in the tight suits who actually give the yes or the no to what can be made and what can not be made realistically. So it's up to them when they get that shit together, to be quite honest.
Like, how many collab albums and projects were we promised that we've never gotten? Because I can think of one off the top of my head. Currency and Big Crit, Lax and Chevy. So that was
Currency and Crit
for like 8 years.
Kendrick and Cole. Tyler and Earl was supposed to do one. Everybody who I think XXXTentacion was supposed to work with, that shit went down the drain when he got killed. It's a bunch of them.
Yeah, so it's just like, I'm kind of with Sade. I'm like not excited because until it's like release date locked in, announced, because it's just like people just be talking. And then I seen recently Larry June and Currency is supposed to be dropping something soon.
Yep. As soon as Larry get that coming out. So yeah, as soon as Larry get his album out, which is already pre-downloaded to my phone. Ooh.
When's he dropping?
The 19th?
9th or the 19th?
Yep. 9th.
Okay. Of this month?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, August 9th. Yeah.
Friday.
Let's go.
Somebody said Lotto was dropping Friday too. I was like, dropping what?
Oh,
wait, because I hope it ain't music.
That rollout was very messy and not good. Lotto's rollout.
All these rollouts be messy as hell.
Yeah, like the art of the rollout is getting lost, and I don't like that.
Well, how do you roll out microwave music? Like, let's be real.
All right, that's a new term.
I mean, it's true. That's true. But I mean, build up some hype.
How much preparation goes into McDonald's
for centerist work?
You make a point.
Did you see the tweet posted about DJ Mustard?
I'm gonna speak for all my fast food people for a second. Hold on. It ain't as easy as you think. However, I will be on record. Burger King is lying to you niggas. Y'all niggas think there's a nigga on the grill back there with shit, flames and shit coming up? Wrong. Don't think that shit. Just FYI. I've been through a lot. And in fast food joints. Hiding in the deep freezer was my peace and solace. I'm for real. I ain't had no phone signal either, so I'm glad that bitch did not lock on my ass. I'd be dead.
Outside, I think I got one more story from you before I abandon you as a friend.
I used to hide in the Panera walk-in and just like eat cucumbers and shit.
Good old walk-in hiding spot.
That's the break room.
I hate that Currency has done a project with Jay Worthy. Larry has done a project with Jay Worthy, but Currency and Larry Simon made a project together. Literally,
which is crazy with the amount of music both them niggas put out at the exact same time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's crazy considering that. But I mean, it eventually it will happen. I feel like that might just be better, just making a mixtape and just giving that bitch out and just being done with it, rather than trying to give out some big giant studio project. But teach us something.
I know that bitch gonna sound immaculate though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So speaking of who are you guys' dream collabs as far as like making a project together? I know me, I'm waiting on that Currency and Crit, and I'm definitely waiting on that Larry and Currency. So I know those are mine.
Tyler the Creator and Tame Impala.
Okay.
I can see it.
Okay.
That's the first one, and then I would say on some weird nigga type shit, JPEG Mafia and the Gorillas.
Oh,
I can see that as well.
I don't want no traditional rap shit. I want some off the wall type shit that I don't think many people would never hear. Like, I'm cool with some K-Trinata and hell, get some random ass producer from Florida. Throw the motherfuckers together. I'm fine with that.
that's fun.
I don't want nothing. I don't want no traditional type shit.
Yeah, more experimental.
Absolutely.
I would like to see
rap is where it
Kanye.
is.
I would like to see Kanye and Sia create an entire album together.
That sounds like
That's random.
That sounds like a lot. That sounds like a lot. Given what
It would
Vultures
be.
2 really just was, like having to power through that shit, that's a lot.
Vultures 2 was just Vultures 1 expanded. It was like,
I know, but that's the problem.
We're gonna get to that in a minute. Sade, do you have any dream collabs, past or present?
3K and Alchemist.
That'd be fire.
Alchemist and who?
3K.
Oh, 3K.
That'd be fire.
Hmm.
That would be
Larry
fire.
June and Action Bronson.
That no drums at all. You're not getting any drums on that project. I promise you. You're not getting a single drum.
Hotep, that was an interesting one.
You're not getting a single fucking drum.
Yeah, you can get into his flute lane.
Yeah, that would be insane.
Okay. Solid. All right, so moving on to the next subject. Kanye, aka Mr. AI, his fans are convinced that he used AI to recreate his own voice on Vultures 2.
Who does that?
So
who the fuck cares? That's the big thing.
Yeah, let me see. Let's see if we can hear it.
Dude haven't got a penthouse that I can rent out. I can see Rick James with his feet up on Prince's couch. Always wanted to know did Biggie get a big house? Do Pac got a thug mansion? Is it Pimp? He's still trying to get a waist to slim down. Anyhow, forgive me for the taxes that I didn't file.
Okay, I'm not trying to get clipped, but yeah. I mean, were y'all able to? Let's see.
That shit it to me, listening through it, it sounded like he was trying to copy and mimic a lot of other people's styles. It sounded like he took everything that he did creatively with Yeezus and absolutely milk it for everything he had and then copy and pasted everybody else's styles. Because at one point, I swear to God, I thought I heard Playboi Carti, and I was like, that's not Cardi, that's Kanye. I'm like, yeah, nah, this shit not it. And Ty Dolla $ign is not helping. Usually, I can be like, oh, he's gonna come through with a good hook. His vocals are gonna be good. That shit was a mess, my nigga.
So he was like switching out songs for other songs on that thing, right?
Yeah.
He probably did.
This nigga be doing patch updates.
See, that's what I called it. It was like it's an update to Vultures 1. Vultures is basically a 25 song album that we got in 2 parts.
Which
A
is
lot
fine.
of the songs on Vultures
Parts
2
are
were
good.
throwaways. And I love Kanye, but I'm gonna be real. Like a lot of them songs on there was throwaways that he could have kept. He just has to fill that album with content. He could have kept that. Was it the Bomb song where he got Chicago them singing and all that? We didn't need that one.
Yeah, that was.
We didn't need that one.
Not at all.
Could have kept that.
He could have kept that one.
So was Vultures 1 good?
No, neither one of them were good. Vultures 1 was not good to me.
It was, and we not. I'll let you have Vultures 2, but we're not gonna do Vultures 1 though.
I can't. Honestly, Vultures 1 was It was okay in parts. Collectively as a whole, I'm like, nah, this ain't it.
Is that the album with Gibbs on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
1 is way better than 2. I will say that though.
Yeah, absolutely.
1 is way better than 2. I don't know what the fuck he was doing here. Yeah, I genuinely don't think he cared what he put out. I think he just knew that people were gonna support Vultures 2 no matter what. So he just put out whatever the fuck he felt like he wanted to. But yeah, nah, this shit was horrible.
I don't think he cared to put it out. I think it was more of Ty Dolla $ign wanting that shit to be out than him.
I was expecting it to be more of a free TC album due to the album cover, but that's not what I got.
Who is he on the picture of?
TC.
Oh.
His older brother.
Okay. So is Kanye washed?
Absolutely not.
Got it no more.
No, he not
washed. He just needs to really retire, like what he said, so he can,
stop
linger off like a legend. Yeah.
Like,
I feel like he's doing a lot of experimental things because he's trying to find something new. I don't think it's wise to condemn people for like going outside of the bounds and trying to find new sounds, and then we make fun of folks because they keep putting out the same 2 or 3 songs.
That's
like we have to give him, we got to give him time and grace as the artist we know he is and can be to put out something when he finds that heartbeat.
But I think to that point, we've given him time because he's had since the life of Pablo to really find something new. It's just a matter of he just throwing shit at the wall, seeing what stick at this point. That's really all it is. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you look into the type of people who make alternative type rap music, which is essentially what he's making, compared to the contemporaries, his shit is way bad. But there's that room for growth. He just need to. I just feel like he's trying too fucking hard. I genuinely feel like his music now, he's trying 10 times as hard than when he was first coming up with the College trilogy, and then when he moved into 808s. Like every single transition that he's had, he's kind of done with grace, and it has gone over well because that transition from the College trilogy to the 808s, and then from that to the Yeezus type shit, to even to the Life of Pablo, like all of those transitions was pretty dope. And My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I fucking hate that album, but it was conceptually, production wise, it was great. So we can't say like he can't do it. He can. It's just he's starting to overstay his welcome because what he's doing ain't working. It's like fucking Chris Jericho. Like, go sit your ass down, nigga.
I don't think he's trying at all. You think he's trying too hard. I don't think he's trying at all. I think he's literally just putting out shit just because. And I think if he's going to experiment with anything, then he need to just stick to just being a producer and try to lay off the rapping, I guess.
Some people be ruining their own legacy by not knowing when to stop and when to quit.
Right.
Yeah. So, I mean, I've kind of stopped checking for Kanye after maybe Yeezus. So, it's just, yeah. Hey, shout out to D Web in the building.
What up? Y'all can hear me, man?
Yeah, what up?
This nigga look like he just got finished in the fields.
Man, fuck you.
This nigga was carrying potato sacks on his back. I'm gonna get this shit up the hill no matter what, master.
I'm about sick of you. Look here, bro. What segment we on? We add a roasting segment to this shit because apparently that's what we on, bro.
Oh, speaking of roast.
Oh yes.
Sade, should we inform them how the fuck
he came in roasting us?
Because I got roasted by AI bot. I had a little paragraph. That motherfucker wrote a whole essay on Sade.
Bruh, that shit was like,
that was extensive. I sent everyone to my homies, my friends, my wife. I was like, damn. Hey, I don't fuck with y'all. My shit, it didn't fuck with me either, but my shit got straight to the point. That shit went in detail for everybody else. I felt bad.
That shit funny.
Look here, where y'all at? What y'all got going on, man?
We was talking about Kanye and if he's washed or he don't know when to quit.
I'm going out. I don't want to come in on that shit.
Well, we done anyway, nigga.
Yeah. That motherfucker tripping, bro. I don't know what's up with I don't know what's up with my man, bro.
So people were saying that it was AI. Some people were saying that he was punching in. I mean, to me, like from like a music person who does music, it sounds like he's punching in. It didn't sound like AI to me. Did it sound like AI to you?
Like, who cares?
Right,
exactly. Like,
that album was mid as fuck. That's what happened, man.
You know, Vultures 2, not really all that. But I'm not gonna say he washed off the strength of Vultures 2, though.
Okay.
What about all of the rest? Like, what his last 3 albums? What you say? Has it been getting better, worse, progressively worse? What's his last 3 albums in a row?
Vultures 2, 1, and
Donda.
Which
before that, he had them 2 gospel albums he released.
Terrible.
I liked them.
Terrible.
That's demonic to say it was terrible.
But also don't
I'm dead.
Don't
I am biased.
100% of my
the atheist, what do you expect?
I am biased to a degree.
I have listened to gospel albums and I thought that, a couple of them slap. But as the resident atheist in the group, don't take 100% of what the fuck I say when it comes to gospel music. Because I'm a little biased when it comes to that shit. Just a tad.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I walk in the church, I'm getting struck by lightning immediately.
Be like Vampire in Brooklyn. You seen when
bro. Yeah, bro.
Oh shit.
It's gonna be some iniquitous ass shit happening.
Iniquitous.
He love that word, bro. College word.
Yeah, bro.
You can tell when a nigga learn a new word too.
Oh yeah, you already know. That shit part of my everyday vocabulary.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So moving on to the next topic, we got Bossman DLow, Southside's favorite rapper.
I mean that
since when? What? I can't tell you one Bossman DLow song. I think I know one song, and that's just because my homie put me on to his music while we came back from the pool. He was playing that bitch
like Bossman DLow.
Jose, you like Bossman DLow?
Yes.
Okay.
He ain't trash. I just don't like listen. Like I'm not willingly listening to Bossman DLow in my spare time. I don't think he's trash. He's not somebody that's
car
like
music.
Yeah, like
facts.
If he come on shuffle, I'm not gonna skip it, but I'm not finna go down the phone and like select his music.
When I'm hopping in the car, I definitely have to fight the urge to cut that Bossman DLow back on. He makes excellent car music.
Fighting the urge is insane,
and that's his lane. That's his lane. He make car music.
That's a vociferous ass behavior check.
Damn, two college words, bro. He on his shit. Book report or like what else? What else you gonna enlighten us with today, brother?
Nefarious.
Nefarious.
There we go. It's rubbing off. See,
you know,
right,
though,
so
you gotta have
that
good
rubbing off on the homies, man. I love it.
You gotta have that good low vibrational music, yo. You know what I'm saying?
One person who I know.
Yeah, he fills that void.
Yeah, the male sexy red shit. You know.
All right, he debuts his new flow. Let's hear what he got.
I stay honest, I blow 50s. I'm a fat nigga, give me more chicks. I'm beating the road up, I'm running Rebirth. This a lamb truck. I'm
really?
Okay.
I think we heard enough of that.
I'm just gonna say this now. One, that flow is not new.
No.
Two,
it's not.
How dare you copy Young Nudie and disrespect that man flow like that?
It's Nudie.
That's Nudie flow.
To me, that sounded like Sexy Red.
No, that's Nudie.
Get it
that's
sexy.
Nudie. That's Nudie, bro. And because Young Nudie is the only nigga who sound like Young Nudie. Don't nobody else sound like him.
Yeah.
So when somebody else is out there trying to get a new flow and it sounds like that, yeah, bro, you went and listened to Green Bean and came back to the studio and was like, let me figure out how to switch that flow up for my shit.
As I was listening to that, I was getting a lot of blue cheese, loaded potato salad vibes, like
Ferris wheel type shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Nudie be hungry in the studio.
Exactly. Got a whole McChicken fire ass on. I ain't had a McChicken in a minute now that I think about it. Y'all niggas eat McDonald's? I don't.
Hell no.
It's been a while. I
don't eat McDonald's. I care about
I'm gonna say yeah, even though it's bad for the brand, but yeah, McDonald's slap.
I care about myself. I can't do it.
Yeah, it's been a while. You know what though? He don't sound like he from Florida. I had to like learn he was from Florida. He don't got no Florida flow to me. You know what I mean?
No.
That's a good thing though, because you don't sound like everybody else from your city.
I guess, man. But then, like you said, it leads to comparisons like Nudie. Now you sound like you jocking somebody else.
His regular flow was fine because it was reaching nationwide. Like everybody was fucking with his original flow. When I heard one of the baseball players for the Phillies say, he used that for his walk-up song, I'm like, oh, that's some real, true nationwide shit, bro. Because your shit getting played on national television. People in Philadelphia not hearing your shit. They're like, damn, who is this? I've never heard this song before, but that shit catchy as fuck. That's how you get new fans. You fixing shit that ain't even broke, nigga. Keep running away first.
I feel like with the state of rap right now, with so much going on, it's real hard to finding a new flow in today's age. Is going you looking for a gold mine right now. We got so many cadences. We got so many, structures to songs. It's hard to not sound like somebody.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a matter of like sounding authentic or not, because I feel like Bossman DLow didn't sound authentic right there.
Yeah, it sounded forced, like he was struggling.
Yeah,
yeah,
was not feeling that.
I mean, he's gonna be limited. He only raps. I mean, granted, all he raps about is getting money and basically selling dope. You know what I mean? Like
he make dope boy affirmation music.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yo, where the fuck do you get these metaphors from?
I know, right?
Because if y'all get on me for these college words, we need to start calling this nigga out for these damn metaphors. Because what the fuck?
He always got some kind of metaphor.
That shit was funny as hell, bro.
It's the truth though. Like I wasn't even joking. He made dope boy
I know you're not
affirmation
joking.
music.
That's what make it funny, because like you be dead serious. Oh goodness.
Dope boy affirmations. We're gonna add that to the list. All right, moving on to the next segment. Southside, you got your crash dummy of the week?
Yes, with the help of Forehead over here. She can help me explain a little bit of it too.
I'm sorry.
He's fucked up. All right, we're gonna run this segment.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, that intro music kind of hard.
It is a little tough. Not today. I'll be fighting the urge, not today. You feel me?
Well, I'll be in the back, goddamn.
The crash dummy of the week has been provided by Forehead. She decided to drop while I was in the Shadow Realm. We're not going to discuss what the fuck I was doing in the Shadow Realm, but I was there. I didn't come too, but I did read everything. What the fuck Kehlani got going on? Because my nigga, I think that shit need to be addressed. Because I know Kehlani is not a good person. And I'm going to give you the reasons why Kehlani's not a good person before we go into actually what the fuck was going on. One, she a light-skinned bisexual. Automatically.
You take my line, bro.
I was just about to say that.
From personal experience, a light-skinned bisexual, toxic. Horrible person.
Everybody I've met that look like Kehlani, I do not like.
That was number two.
That phenotype of person.
Thank you, Hotel. Number two, that transition from beautiful, dainty little girl to musclehead dyke who stand at the door at fucking Bulldogs, that shit is insane, man. That shit is insane. And also, I'm gonna go ahead and while we own her looks and being toxic and all that, because of her behavior, you know how shitty of a person you have to be to do Kyrie Irving wrong in a relationship. Kyrie Irving is a great man.
He's so
okay,
fun.
He's damn near family over here to us. Me, especially me. You know, I got my in-laws and shit. They about family, but the fact that you can do him dirty and then you date a female, she makes a song about y'all breakup. You are toxic enough to be a feature on the same song she's singing about you. That is a level of conceitedness and toxicness I've never seen. So this shit that's come out about her now, that they decide to present to everybody, I just sat there and read it and because again, I'm in the Shadow Realm, so I don't know what the fuck is happening. But I'm reading this shit, I'm like, oh yeah, this bitch is really in a cult. This bitch crazy. This bitch is insane. Sorry, what the fuck was going on? Please explain it to the people.
I don't know.
Please explain. You and Star was going back and forth. When y'all started talking about her body work, I said, what is happening here?
I've been following her baby daddy for like before they even had a baby. I was following him, so it was really weird. I seen what he was saying across the timeline, but I didn't put two and two together. Like, oh, he talking about Kehlani. But then I seen some more tweets, and I was like, wow, like she's talking about this nigga trying to kill him, and like it's just like it sounds like some Diddy shit going on.
He looks light-skinned and bisexual himself, so I'm not really sure if I trust his word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. Ain't no motherfucking getting on Twitter talking about motherfuckers trying to kill you if that shit ain't true. It's a lot of things people of things people do for clout, but getting on Twitter and lying about somebody trying to kill you is crazy.
And then Forrest's friends came on and pretty much piggyback off what he's saying and was like, yeah, I'm so glad that he's about to get the justice he deserves. And he was going through a lot, and I was like, damn, she really is a bad person.
She been a bad person, and that was my point.
Didn't Jussie Smollett lie about some people trying to kill him?
That's different.
Ain't he lesbian and bisexual as well?
When nobody trying to kill him, they was just robbing him, and he was supposed to make it look like he was fighting back. So
they poured bleach on his face at 2 a.m. in Chicago in January. That's a murder attempt.
That's his own damn dumbass fault that he fucked up the plan. Don't make it fuck up. No, when the last time you even seen an episode of Empire?
That shit over with, bro.
It's over. Yeah.
Anyway, Kehlani literally looks like a horrible person, like just off rip. And the bitch can sing. I give her that. She can sing, but I ain't gonna cap. She looks like a horrible person. So the fact that she allegedly put this nigga through all that shit is crazy. So yeah, so her having her business plastered and getting her body work done, being toxic, being light skinned, being bisexual. Yeah.
She's Drake.
They said when she was pregnant that she was dating Victoria at the time.
That's
Did
wild.
she like fake a suicide or something?
She very much.
Did she fake it, or was she really trying to off herself?
I think she was like Instagram tweeting in the ambulance.
Yeah, she was live tweeting a suicide attempt.
Yeah,
yes. She's the first. Soulja Boy has been beat. She's the first person to ever fucking live tweet a suicide attempt and then not do it.
But then she like got caught cheating before. I don't know what it was, but she got
busted doing dirt, faked the suicide attempt, and then dropped the album later. And it was like, oh, she was bullied. I'm depressed. It was just manipulation so niggas would not be mad at her. Because again, the average nigga see a light-skinned bitch with tattoos that's bisexual and they go fucking bonkers like them fucking cartoons from Boomerang where the goddamn eyes pop out motherfuckers' head and they just see that bitch. And, what the heck? Like, yeah, bro. We just need to slowly remove Kehlani from our playlist. Let her fade into No, we're gonna work together as one. There are other good looking light skinned bitches that can sing.
We're gonna make all the light skins give us hate mail, bro.
I don't care.
We're gonna get hate mail from the light skins.
They know where to find me. I'm not hiding.
I mean, I guess we gotta prepare for stunt number 2 then now, right?
Right? Hey, because look,
I don't think it's gonna be a stunt because she mighty quiet, and I think she mighty quiet for a reason. Because I'm gonna be real. If motherfuckers say I did XYZ, I'm not staying silent. No, bitch, you tripping. You lying.
No,
I said that shit immediately. The second I found out, immediately, I'm saying something.
I mean, I
her
feel
not
like
saying something already make her look guilty. On top of her being light skinned.
If her baby daddy going to court and shit, and he got the money to pay these lawyers, and he got some evidence or something.
So
has to.
Yeah,
but her PR team probably behind the scenes scrambling.
She a dummy for sure.
Yeah,
her behavior, her mannerisms, she's just not a good person, and the world is now learning that you cannot trust a light skinned bitch with tattoos that's bisexual. The world is healing, one day at a time.
We got some messy tweets here. YG is her ex, and her baby daddy is a gay man from Twitter. She was hiding her pregnancy from both Victoria Monet and Keith. That's crazy.
That's a hell of a first sentence. Like that's like what SpongeBob and Patrick was talking about. Them sentence enhancers. Like I know sentence enhancers are curse words, but that is a whole sentence enhancer, all within itself. My goodness.
Came out the gate busting. Yeah. So baby daddy
gay sperm donor is absolutely insane.
I understand why she had to gas it up and act like I was a gay sperm donor to protect herself.
What?
Fake lesbian allegations.
Fake lesbian. Oh my god.
Yo, my.
This is Messy as hell.
She treated this nigga like he was feckless. That shit crazy.
I don't identify as bi either.
College word, feckless. There you go. I want y'all to get that.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's insane. And like, it's crazy now because like, without these screenshots, nobody knows what the fuck he's talking about. Like these screenshots are literally all that we have of what he has to say on the situation.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I believe him.
It's terrible, yo.
When it comes to kids, man, it ain't, you ain't getting, as a man, you get no sympathy for lying when it comes to involving the kids and certain shit. Like you don't really get nothing because realistically, if you lying, you making it worse for yourself when they find out the truth. So it helps if you just be straight up front and just tell the truth. Because when it's all presented and then the facts are put out, if you got busted lying, like my nigga, you's gonna look real bad. Then you're gonna lose your kids and XYZ. So like, that's a dangerous game to play. So
she could use these in court. Honestly, if he lying, she could use that in court against him. You feel me?
And she gonna sue the shit out his ass too.
Even just letting too much go, like you
character
let too much
defamation, immediate. So.
Even her interview of how she planned the kid was like, dude, you're fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta have
evidence to back that up. Nigga was like, let's have a kid. That's exactly what happened.
That fucked up mental health. Yeah, man.
It's always the crazy ones.
Pull up that Logic song we talk about the fucking hotline number. Y'all need to call that shit.
That's a good song, by the way.
Call that shit. Call that
song.
That song was so horrible.
That's a good song.
He actually made me want to kill myself.
Y'all are mean. So they might be the meanest nigga I've ever met in my life.
I can't stand that shit, bro.
You are meaner than me.
No,
not only are you a dream killer, you don't give a fuck if motherfuckers off themselves and self-delete. Don't even listen to the song to find the number out. Just go.
Yeah, just don't.
Just go. That's crazy.
There's another song, I'm sure.
I doubt it.
Logic song.
I doubt it. Why? Logic gets more hate than anybody in the world, and I'd be so confused. He make good music. He just wastes good beats, and he want to tell stories on top of it. Like he made a great song about anxiety.
He didn't.
And then turned around and spent 2 minutes talking about how he had an anxiety attack at the fucking movies. I'm like, nigga, if you don't fucking rap.
He don't come outside, bro. He said he don't come outside.
I had a whole attitude about that shit.
Logic grew up in a household where he was called the hard R every day, every hour by his white mother.
It's the truth. He not lying. The nigga not lying, bro. He not lying. It's the truth.
His white father just sat there and watched the whole thing happen.
All right, OG, you tripping now, OG. You
tripping.
Dre. You tripping, OG. You tripping.
I wouldn't even agree with that.
You out of pocket for that one. I'm gonna need you to apologize because that's just disrespectful.
He's not necessarily wrong though.
You not helping. You not helping. You not helping. You making it worse. This shit is the most egregious fucking statement. College word. That is the most egregious fucking statement I've fucking heard all day.
That's crazy.
If you put a gun to my head and told me like, yo, you got to either listen to that last French Montana, I got to listen to Mac and Cheese 5 or that last Logic album. I'm choosing Mac and Cheese 5.
All day.
Logic album wasn't even that bad compared to Mac and Cheese 5. What is happening here? That's crazy.
You trying to open your eyes, nigga. That's what's happening here.
My eyes are very much open. I just can't see well. I wear glasses, you know?
No.
Yeah, I wear glasses and contacts. I'm blind as shit. If I literally took out my contacts, I wouldn't be able to tell what nobody looked like.
Damn, you that blind?
Am I?
Get the surgery, dude.
Man, I had to drive home without my contacts one time. Nigga, I thought I was gonna crash the car. I'm for real. I was in high school, nigga. I was scared. I'm so glad I had to just I made 2 turns. I was so happy. I was like, straight shot to the crib.
You have to get back with the one contact. You ever had to lose one?
Nigga, that's the worst. Cause you be like playing fucking peekaboo with yourself in the fucking mirror, trying to see which side look better. And it's like, bro, I'm struggling.
Get that surgery, bro. Best money.
I'm trying to tell folks, man, it's tough out here in these streets with these contacts, nigga. It's tough out here, bro. I thought about getting surgery too, bro. I did think about that shit.
Yeah, do it, bro.
I'm scared of surgery.
Exactly. Like cause I fuck around and do the surgery, I go blind for real. Then I can't play video games no more. Now my life has no purpose.
You ain't gonna go blind, bro. And they give you some oxys after, bro. There you go.
Our favorite rapper, Ice Spice, reacts in Y2K. Makes top 20 debut despite mediocre first week sales.
I can't wait for the metaphor he come up for this one.
Oh shit.
Some booty.
So yeah, August 5th. Okay. So she's pushed 28,000 copies. Album equivalent units. Didn't even say copies.
Hey, the funny part is she sold more than Mustard.
That's sad.
She sold more than Mustard. And
I think they include her pre-sales
exponentially worse.
For her to include pre-sales or whatever the fuck. So I think she did some kind of because I think Cardi did some similar shit. You know what I mean? Before, where he like offered some kind of package or some shit before.
That same shit DJ Khaled be doing.
Yeah,
something like that.
No, Ice Spice. So she's a meme right now. People keep talking about how she got a scat fetish or whatever, and that's why her albums are running up like that. Mustard is no one's talking about him. It's not that Ice Spice put out better music, because I haven't even heard her album yet.
Oh, consider yourself fucking lucky.
I haven't heard her album yet, but I do. I know what it sounds like, and that's kind of why I haven't heard it yet.
You said she got a feces fetish?
She has a scat fetish because every fucking song has a poop line.
It was funny
every
at first.
Single song has a line about her ass and some poop. And it is unbelievably annoying at this point.
That's probably why she's so skinny now. She's been shitting too much.
Oh gosh, she been to Dubai. Check her travel logs, bro. She been to Dubai.
Oh my fucking goodness.
It's crazy. I'm looking at this album cover. I feel like she don't even look like this no more.
Shitting too much is fucking insane. I'm trying to process that one because that's an image I didn't need in my head. And it's like, nigga, that's crazy.
It's already there. It was already there.
It's there. It is there. It's very much there.
Do Ozempic make you shit a lot? Is that what it is?
I don't know. Just drink prune juice, people. What the fuck?
Ew.
I had prune juice one time. I thought it was grape juice. Nigga.
You want to talk about left turn?
You want to talk about disappointment and anger all in one?
Yeah. Horrible.
Bro. I was mad at myself. Because why the fuck didn't I smell the cup before I drunk it?
Smell the cup is insane, bro.
Y'all smell y'all juice before y'all drink it?
That's insane. Clip that. What's the timestamp on that?
That's crazy. So you're gonna make me look crazy now. That's insane. Y'all don't like the aroma of your drink? It's the wine drinker.
It's doubling down, folks.
Why would I not stand on it? I'm not. I drink wine. I like the aroma of my drink, nigga.
Swirl it around.
I like red wine. Semi-sweet, by the way.
Okay, so red wine and orange juice are not the same thing. And we're not about to just sit here and let you get away with that.
Thank you.
Y'all don't let me get away with shit. So I might as well try.
No, we do. We let you get away with a lot around
here.
The
only niggas I know who try to hold me accountable for everything. My God. Let me slip through the cracks once.
Yes.
Oh, a lot of shit slipped through the cracks.
Wait, didn't you say that spaghetti don't go with fish the other day? Was that
Okay,
you?
now see, that is some fat back ass shit. That is two
See,
hits
and
in one.
see,
That is
we can't let you slide with nothing.
No. Fuck that. I'm still standing 10 toes on that. If you eat spaghetti and fish together, as a whole meal,
bro, that's a staple.
Fat ass.
That's a Midwest staple, bro.
And that's why
That is
it be
fat.
nothing but fat back rednecks out there who can barely move
here
and
you
sound
go.
like.
That's why
Every
the
time they climb
SEC
the
keeps
fucking stairs.
dominating the whole NCAA. That's why that's what that is.
It's not.
Bama full of linebackers that eat fish and spaghetti.
That's disgusting. It did. First of all, spaghetti already itself is a struggle meal. It's not a delicacy anymore.
Who told you that,
bro? How long does spaghetti last in your house?
I hate that shit. The worst part of spaghetti, bro.
If anything lasts more than 2 days, that's a struggle meal.
Shit. This turned into a young nudie fucking mixtape, bro.
No, y'all got me. It's y'all fault. Y'all brought it up.
All right.
Volume 2.
I don't trust folks that don't eat.
So back on track.
Well, you ain't gonna never trust me because I ain't eating that shit. I'd rather listen to Bossman DLow.
You know what? I would do both at the same time, and I feel like that would be like heaven for me.
Crazy.
And so would the ambulance be when they come save your ass from that future heart attack you about to have.
So I wonder what came behind Ice Spice, yo. If she's 18.
All right.
She's
so
sick, and she likes it.
She said that like did 15K. So thank you to everyone who supported me then, and thank you to all the new supporters. Y2K World Tour been so fun that these numbers are cool and all, but bitch, you should have seen that Boston crowd last night. NYC tomorrow.
That is the most industry plant fucking tweet I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Facts.
That bitch ain't never used 15K in a sentence ever before that tweet.
How do they even measure the albums these days?
Streams.
Yeah, so
it's the streams in this, because nobody's buying physical copies. And if you took time out of your life in this economy to buy a Ice Spice album, I'm gonna need you to really reevaluate your life choices because you are sincerely fucking up.
Vinyl.
Look, these comments are unhinged. Somebody said, at least you say thank you to your fans, unlike horse bitch.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's wild.
How you doing a world tour off an album that went triple cardboard?
That shit.
Right.
That's pain.
See,
because she's still doing them old songs. She's still doing Munch. She's still doing Deli. Like, she's doing all her old shit. That's what got her the world tour. The album was just extra shit to keep the set going.
Allegedly, this is what.
This is crazy.
It's terrible. But
allegedly, that was her crowd. I don't think so. Unless you.
All I know is that album was probably one of the worst things I've ever heard in my life, especially that Sean Paul song. I just
that one was bad.
I felt bad for anybody that was Jamaican who heard that shit because I'm like, I know that's got to be an insult to the culture.
Yeah.
Man, I swear Billboard's like the only one I see reporting her album in like the top whatever the fuck.
Because she's an industry plant.
Like if you check the other list, she doesn't crack the.
No, she don't, because the shit terrible, and they're not gonna sit there and promote trash. Does Ice Spice write her own lyrics? I fucking hope not. I fucking hope not.
Does Ice Spice write her own lyrics?
I fucking hope not, and I hope don't nobody come forward and say they wrote that shit either. Like, just let that shit be a mystery forever. Let that shit be unsolved.
She probably write them. She says saying like 10 lines.
That's what I'm saying. It's not.
Who's writing that
shit?
Who's
writing Ice Spice lyrics if she not?
Bro, you get a 12th grader? A 12th grader that got kicked out of math class? Because I don't fucking know.
Yeah, this is the thing too. Like, people are not moving units, and it's the case of where your fame and popularity overshadowed You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen that with Sweetie selling like 5K.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
These are
That
Instagram influencers.
Sweetie selling anything is an accomplishment. Because Sweetie is terrible.
Yeah. You know,
Five
it's crazy because
K-
Sweetie wasn't bad in the
Sweetie
beginning.
selling 5K is like a triple diamond album for her. That's crazy.
Sweetie
She
is
used
like
to
a
not be that
professional
bad.
girlfriend that raps on the side. You know what I mean? Like,
And it's almost like remembering Ruby Rose was a rapper for like
right.
a month and a half, just long enough to make the XXL cover.
Same shit. Yep.
She still tries to rap.
She is.
Yeah,
Thought she was selling the coochie for
tries.
$2.99.
She still do that too.
It's all bad.
I'm really not a good person. I'm not a good person. It's okay. I'm getting a new therapist, folks. I'll be a changed person soon. I'm getting a new therapist.
Better be careful. Watch
My
the kind of
therapist not
therapist you get. Watch one you get. That one doing OnlyFans now. You might catch her.
That's funny as fuck.
Hey, that's crazy.
So Big Sean says why
Oh,
he
here we
will
fucking
not
go.
marry Jhene Aiko. Aiko?
Who
Aiko.
cares?
Aiko.
All right, let's do this.
Jhene Aiko is also light skinned and bisexual. So I'm not gonna fault Big Sean on why he hasn't married her
Hey,
yet.
hey, because you know what it is.
She's bi?
Oh,
I didn't know that. Oh gosh, that explains a lot.
Mm-hmm.
She got free
bet it
spirit
does.
vibes.
She ain't
she
never
one of
said she
the.
was fine.
She's got the. She feels bi to me. She don't have to say it. Like
Oh
she
my
would have.
This nigga throwing
That
out
is
speculations.
crazy.
That shit crazy. He gonna get us hit with a damn defamation lawsuit.
God.
Let me go
This
research
nigga
this
here.
and I'll come back.
That's all
It
right.
says she feels bi.
I smell it. I smell it.
This nigga
I
said,
do.
I can smell the bitch in you. This nigga sound like steak meter.
That is insane.
What's that smell? Smell like bitch.
Kehlani and Jhene Aiko both came off the same bus.
Yeah.
They was both made with the same ingredients.
I truly believe that they are the same person. They just one has tattoos. I feel like they're the exact same person.
Bro, first of all, you ain't never heard shit about Jhené, so I don't need y'all to quit.
Whoa. She speaks, people. She speaks.
I'm pissed off about that.
First of all, Jhené is a Pisces. Jhené is a Pisces, and I know for certain that we are bad people.
Bro, don't be lumping me in your shit, bro.
Pisces men are, not the females.
Don't be lumping me in. How we get on it? What I do?
We are bad
Wait,
people.
you're a Pisces?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Wait, Hotep the Pisces too?
Yes, and you wouldn't know that
Oh,
because
God.
we hide the fact that we are horrible people with such a great outward appearance.
Yeah, y'all are horrible people. I'm
That's
not
crazy.
gonna lie.
I gotta keep one eye open on y'all.
Between y'all and cancers, oh my God.
Oh God.
Hey, I'm in the clear.
You know who's a Cancer? 50 Cent. Horrible ass person.
I'm in the clear. I'm good.
So
Virgos is crazy too.
What?
Virgos are insane. Okay.
Huh? That's crazy.
Yeah.
What? Insane?
We all crazy.
No.
We all
run that video. Run that video.
I know, right? All right. So Southside's favorite rapper explains why he will not marry Jhené.
That's crazy. I would flip the fuck out. That's insane. That's a good disrespectful.
I don't know if to me marriage symbolizes like the best relationship. You know, people be like, "Oh, you got to get married." To me, I feel like having a relationship is first and foremost, and like marriage is a byproduct of that. And I feel like a lot of people get the idea of like, "Oh, you have to get married," but then it's like, to me, that's almost a fear-based way of thinking too, because then people be getting divorced. The divorce rate's so fucking high, and I am someone who, I'm not like discounting anything, and I'm not saying that we aren't gonna get married. But what I'm saying is that it's just, I would like to do a lot I would like to, and I don't like putting our personal business out there like that either. But there's a lot of work that needs to be done. I feel like, in general, we have so many relationships. It's like being peers, being in a group together, parents, romantic, all that. It's like it's a crazy connection because no matter what, we're always going to be tied together, no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that doesn't discount that, like, she and me both have to be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Not to say we aren't, but I feel like I can only speak for myself that there needs to be like more work done so we could keep going, because there's a lot of focus on our family. There's a lot of focus on careers and everything.
This nigga not saying anything.
That is something that I feel
exactly.
Okay.
Why Charlamagne always
nothing?
He didn't say a damn thing, man.
As the resident married nigga, I'm gonna go ahead and just address everything this nigga said. One, he said a whole bunch of nothing while saying a whole bunch of shit at the same time. I get what he's trying to say in terms of work got to be done before you get married and shit like that, and I understand like the thoughts behind marriage and shit, because realistically, it's just a piece of paper, bro. Like, yeah, you got rings and shit to go with it, but you can give a bitch a promise ring and y'all can be together forever, bro. It's all what you put into it. The relationship ain't really supposed to change once you walk down the aisle, say I do, shove cake in each other's face and fucking dance to shit. It's not supposed to change. It's people who put that unnecessary pressure on that bullshit. But what the fuck this nigga talking about? It was none of that. He could have easily just said, like, I'm just not ready to get married. And the conversation could have been fucking done. All that, we gotta work on stuff, and that's the fear tactic of divorce and shit. Like, it's life, nigga. It happened. Marriage ain't nothing but just a business decision between two people who want to be together forever. So just in case some shit happen, y'all niggas got financial protection in some way, shape, form, or fashion, or the kids are taken care of, and like y'all got assets and shit. That's all that shit is.
Ding, 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 ding.
Correct. The extra shit that he was saying, because y'all usually I'm wackadoo funny and shit, but I'm just being dead ass real right now. What the fuck this nigga was saying sounded like some bullshit to me. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
That's all it was bullshit. And I'm tired of men thinking that marriage is a bigger commitment than having a fucking child. Yeah, then he said in the thing that they had basically multiple relationships. She's a partner, she's this, she's that. So, like, if she's all of this to you, then what's the issue with marrying her?
Because when you get married, we as men sometimes put that unnecessary pressure on ourselves to do more than what we were already doing before as boyfriend and girlfriend. And when we don't meet those expectations, sometimes those values that we built the foundation of our relationship on, they go by the wayside. When shit go left in the marriage, you feel this unnecessary ass pressure to be perfect, and it don't always work out like that. So then when it gets going really hard, counseling everybody in your business, like, don't nobody talk about them even though they dating. Once they get married, everything they do is going to be plastered every fucking where, because that's all marriages is. Look at Cardi and Offset. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, you don't want to wake up one day, check TMZ, and see Jhene Aiko files for divorce from Big Sean. Like, don't nobody want to see that shit. But it happens when they get married like that. If you keep your shit in a relationship, it's a breakup. Go on about your business. So he trying to keep it simple. I get it. But he could have just kept that interview simple. That fucking soliloquy he fucking gave, absolutely fucking pointless. College word, soliloquy.
Soliloquy. Okay, that's another one.
Well, I'm saying this. I'm gonna push back on Sade. So you say the men don't want to act like marriage, but if you look at marriage, 80% of divorces are initiated by women. So the women quick to get married, but they're the first one to leave. You know what I mean? So it's kind of in that sense. But I will say this: I think we're overthinking this situation. I talked to Star about this earlier. People seem to don't realize that Jhene Aiko was married before. She was married before, right? And she was cheating on her husband with Big Sean. Right?
Get him how you lose him.
Yeah, she was on tour in 2016 when she was still
Keys
married.
all over again.
Yeah, and guess what? Guess what? She cheated with that dude, right? So to me, I think he's just going in a roundabout way to kind of be like, honestly, he probably subconsciously don't trust her. I wouldn't either. Shit. He was the side dude. Big Sean was the side dude, bro.
Yep.
But it's also crazy because yeah, you get them how you lose them, but to me, I feel like the longer you are together with somebody, when you have the means to get married and you don't, that makes me think that like y'all relationship really ain't all what it's glammed out to be. Like there are motherfuckers who've been together for years and years and years, and they just don't have the financial resources to get married, so they may just run to the courthouse and get that shit done real quick and be, in and out, or run to Vegas and go through the damn drive-through. But it's some niggas who have the capabilities to get married and all that stuff. And no one's saying that he gotta have this big grand ass wedding, but clearly it can't be all peaches and roses if you saying there's more work to be done and y'all niggas been together since we was in fucking high school. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dre, because I 100% agree. Said I feel where you were coming from, but if trust was an issue, he should not have impregnated her.
Dog, it's the wrong. It happened, bro. Like, who are we kidding here? Like,
no,
shit.
There are ways.
Man,
yeah, niggas just got weak. Niggas be having schmeat and be having weak pullout games. So
yeah, weak.
You gotta be
that
careful.
Baby probably opened up. Crap. Shit.
What happened?
Right.
That Baby probably opened his eyes to why he not really trying to get married right now.
That's true too.
Life.
I mean, like she was probably great, and then they had the kid, and he was like, I don't know if I really want to do this long term.
They kind of put him on the spot too, man.
But you stuck because you got the kid in a sense,
right?
Because he's sticking it out because they still together. But realistically, it's like, are you just waiting till the kid is of age and then you go about your business, or are you gonna just stay in long term and try to figure it out when the kid go on? Like, it's like a free trial period. Just you got an 18-year free trial period to see if you really want to continue on or not.
That's fucked up, man.
It's
really
the truth, though.
Like these niggas is co-parenting for real. Like they're not even really together.
Co-parenting is crazy.
Possible.
I couldn't imagine being a co-parent.
Is it better to do something like that to stay together for the sake of the child? And
I feel like that shit. That's tough though, cause like nobody want their kid to grow up in two different households and shit. Like I grew up like that. That shit terrible, bro. But in a sense, it's like sometimes you just do for the sake of the kid. Like that's something that sometimes that's just the best. You just gotta sacrifice your happiness a little bit. Ain't nothing wrong with that, cause you gotta put the kid first anyway. And if that's what he doing to protect himself, and that's why he don't want to get married, all right, I'll support it.
Niggas be moving backwards.
All right.
Why you going?
All right. We just gotta end
backwards as hell.
Niggas be moving backwards.
He moved backwards with his ass.
I'm not hearing it
out here, bro. Like we got all this.
Having a kid is a bigger commitment than signing a fucking paper saying we're married.
You right. But Jhené moved backwards with his ass though. So we can't put this on niggas.
I mean, yeah, I blame Jhené too. Because
they just as bad too.
She don't gotta stay there.
But I'm gonna go outside the box a little bit. Like, does it have to be? It's the different types of marriages. We spoke about going to the courthouse, the drive through. Honestly, like Southside said, that's just basically just a financial commitment that you're saying to the state that if shit go wrong, we gonna split money. You know, we gonna go to court. We gonna split.
I keep what the fuck I had.
Yeah. Can you do like a spiritual marriage type of shit? Do y'all believe in that type of shit without getting the state involved? You know what I mean?
I have a question. What the fuck is a spiritual marriage?
Like you say, like you can, bro. They used to jump over brooms back in the fucking day. They didn't go to the state courthouse. You know what I mean? Like say, I got a commitment to a person.
I got you.
I'm just saying. Do you have to go to the state?
That seems like that just seems real promise ring-esque type shit.
Possibly. Yeah.
It just seems like, you know, that's
like
like
you could not want the state involved in your shit. You feel me?
I mean,
you may not want to go to divorce court. You may not want to have a lawyer, and you may just be adult enough to decide shit on your own. You know what I mean? And then they have common law marriage. You don't even got some states. You ain't even got to go do no shit. You just live together for long enough. Y'all married.
I mean, at this point, given what they've gone through at this point now, it's like it almost makes you beg the question, what the fuck are you working on?
Right.
Because realistically, if you said there are things to work on, what are you working on? Y'all been together for y'all been together damn near 10 years plus. And you got a whole kid together. What the fuck are you working on?
Like, I just think you got put on the spot, bro, to keep it real with you. You didn't want to hurt nobody.
Then that's another lesson. Stop taking interviews if you're not prepared to answer every fucking thing.
Especially with Charlemagne, you know his ass is messy.
Because niggas gonna ask questions, and I get that you can say like, nah, don't ask me about XYZ, but like be mindful, like niggas gonna ask, bro. And when shit don't make sense, it just leads to more speculation.
Facts.
Yeah. I mean, we talked about this with the whole Tyler shit. Like, nigga, get some PR training, because you can't just avoid every question. Like, people gonna ask you. So have something ready, because you know niggas is gonna ask. Like, and like you said, he should have just left it at, oh, I'm not ready to get married yet.
Yeah, and just been done with it, because that extra shit was unnecessary as fuck to add on.
Because now you a whole topic on a podcast, and we talk about you.
We're not gonna give a shit after tomorrow.
So if being married is just like a business agreement, then why are you with someone you can't do fucking business with, yet alone having a kid with them?
I don't disagree with that.
I don't disagree with that either. I think
they
that's
might
a real
quits and do the whole co-parenting thing, like I said.
But I think they be more. But that's what I'm saying. I think more times, more often than not, I think people be more concerned with what other motherfuckers think. Because I feel like if you didn't care about what people think, you would have already done that. If they're using your logic and then they wanted to answer that same question, they would have just been doing co-parenting from the beginning. So that question don't even come up. But I feel like because they care about what people think, they just gonna stay together for the sake of the shit.
Mm. And to be honest, a wedding is for a woman, bro. That's like I'm presenting my queen type of shit. Let's keep it real.
It's true.
It's very true. Men don't give a fuck about no wedding, bro.
I ain't trying to have a wedding, bro. I'm trying to be in a courthouse and my reception.
Nigga, I can't look. I had one request: do not play no fucking Jagged Edge at my goddamn reception. That was my legit only request.
Bro, what the fuck wrong with Jagged Edge, bro?
I do not like the song "Let's Get Married." That shit drives me up a fucking. It scuffs my.
You didn't say one song though. You said
I don't care. It's just
discography, bro.
You don't like the remix?
Jagged Edge make music for niggas that eat spaghetti and fish, and you've already established that you not.
There we go. There we go.
So that's what that is.
I'm not trying to listen to Diet Boys to Men. Like, come on,
bro.
Y'all will not slander Jagged Edge like this. Unprovoked.
Get a Mommy Hill.
Diet Jagged Edge, though.
That's hilarious.
I'm still soaking that one in.
Diet Boys, bro. That's
hey, come on.
Uh-oh.
Hey, come on.
Oh, got the visitor. Got the visitor. Cameos. Oh,
we got one more messy post on that subject. Somebody said, It's not like Big Sean doesn't believe in marriage because he proposed to Naya Rivera. She didn't even have a child by him. Plus, one of his biggest songs was made about her. It's giving it was supposed to be her vibes. He's playing in Jhene Aiko's face.
That's a whole lot of speculation.
Just
messy. Rest in peace.
I know, right?
Yeah, that is a lot.
She really just disappeared. She disappeared off the face.
She died.
Yeah, she passed.
I know,
I mean,
but it was
she
weird.
died. She disappeared. She disappeared from the face of the earth.
Such weird circumstances.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is some weird. She drowned or something like that. Rest in peace.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Drowning is a sad way to go out.
I would
She
hate
feel like rescue a kid or some shit.
Yeah.
I guess
I
that
want
could
my
be.
shit to be instant.
It's like the girls that still talk about Tupac. You see, like 30 years later, still got people reminiscing about Tupac and shit like that. Same vein. They trying to insinuate the Tupac shit, huh?
Okay, so we got collab albums. On the topic of that, we talked about Denzel Curry and JID.
JID.
So about 15 of hip hop's. I say JID. It just sounds easier to say JID. Denzel called him JID, but apparently it's JID. All right, so 15 of hip hop albums. Yeah, I think it's both too. JID rolls off the tongue better for me.
I ain't never heard of JID, bro. That's crazy.
All right, so I'm gonna start at 15 and work my way down. All right, so we got 15 DJ Quick and Corrupt, Blackout. Do y'all like that album? Did y'all listen to that?
I didn't listen to
that. Gucci Mane and Waka Flocka Flame, Ferrari Boys. I didn't listen to this.
What? You missed out on the
that was a classic. Yeah, that was a classic.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Man, what? Well, that's a,
you wasn't outside.
I wasn't
big man.
I'm asleep on that one.
You wasn't outside.
Puncho, Jack.
At all.
Jack.
That shit don't need to be up there.
Yeah.
This was mid as fuck. This was so good.
That shit mid as hell. That shit does not need to be up there. I will be honest.
It don't even need to exist.
No, it does not at all.
Paul Wonka Millionaire, Get Your Mind Correct.
No, they went all the way back.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
They pulled this. They pulled this one out the archives.
It must have been a huge thing making that place, bro.
Meek Mill and Rick Ross.
Invalid.
No, bro.
And the list is invalid that fast. That list is invalid because that shit is terrible.
This should have been way higher. This is disrespectful. This should have been way higher. How Fly, Currency, and Wiz Khalifa. Pinnacle of the blog era.
That's when I was still burning CDs and shit.
It's still in rotation, so this needs to be higher. All right, Fabulous and Jadakiss, Friday on Elm Street. I haven't heard this one.
They didn't give it enough promotion, man. I'm surprised that thing didn't get enough promotion, but it was pretty good.
The Fab and Jada.
Mm-hmm.
When did this come out?
What? Not too long ago. What? 13, 14? It wasn't too long ago.
Oh shit! Never heard of that. We got Method Man and Redman, Blackout.
Oh yeah, they're going back.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been much higher. I know fucking well that's not behind Fat Joe and Remy Ma. I know you're fucking lying. Oh hell no.
What is that? When did that come out?
Oh hell no.
I think like last year.
Hell no. Oh no.
Disrespectful.
That is foul.
What is that? When the fuck did that come out?
Method Man and Redman.
Remember that song? I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. That was
the only thing Fat Joe has contributed to the black community is being a hell of a mini boss on a fucking video game.
I'm dead.
This nigga has done nothing for us.
No.
Put Big Pun on, bro. That's about it.
I don't give a fuck. He ain't shit for us. Big Pun not even here, and his career wasn't even that long. And I love Big Pun.
Next,
that's crazy.
Eminem and Royce the 5'9" hell the sequel.
I'm pissed off. I ain't see Step Brothers on this bitch. And
Don Trip.
So you just gonna drop my phone and not apologize? That's what we doing?
Like father, like son. Better
But
than
no,
that.
seriously, where the fuck is Starlito and Don Trip? Because
yeah, that Step Brothers was one of the best like collab mixtapes I ever heard, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are we doing here? Because okay, all right, we've gone.
No, actually, I kind of like this one. I kind of like it.
Number 4 all time.
Yeah, it shouldn't have been that high though. But
we're going off the deep end. Like they have that
Black
shit
Star.
next to Black Star, my nigga. That's insane to me. Like you can't go Drip Harder and then Black Star. There has to be a gap between those two. Okay.
What a time to be alive.
Okay. Nope, we're done.
No, this deserves to be up there.
Albums and mixtapes though.
It don't matter. Why is it over Black Star?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
That's all I'm saying.
And I like that tape, but
I'm not saying it's bad, but over Black Star is insane to me.
I watched
number one. Watch the
I
Throne.
mean, that was just given because everybody likes Jay-Z and Kanye, and everybody likes niggas in Paris because niggas was in Paris. But
yeah,
I mean, it's funny. The Olympics is in Paris too, so niggas really are in Paris right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, can't help it. I just don't understand how. That's how I know that these media blog sites don't have people who actually listen to music because why Step Brothers not being up there is crazy. Is plenty of other collab mixtapes that from underground rappers I think that could have made that list and actually made it more authentic rather than it just felt like they was just throwing shit on there just to appease to the masses. Because Drip Harder being above a lot of that shit is crazy. Like Meth and the Redman not being in that top 5 group, wild. Especially behind Remy Ma and fucking Fat Joe. That is insane to me.
Yeah, that shouldn't have been on that list. They tripping. Is it? What's the second single off that shit? They only had one song on that bitch, right?
I don't know any songs. If you held a gun to my head and said name 5 Fat Joe songs, I'd probably die. I need you 3.
Make It Rain, Lean Back.
Make It Rain, Lean Back, and
Another Round.
I don't know that one.
The Chris Brown collabo, bro.
Exactly. I don't listen to Chris Brown in my spare time.
Look out of here. Fuck out of here.
I'm not a hater. I just don't listen to Chris Brown.
Hey, I agree with you, Dre. Shout out to you. That How Fly would be number 1. Man with taste. Step Brothers.
Future and Uzi. That was a good tape, actually.
That shit was horrible.
He said, "What's love?"
Yeah,
that was Ashanti.
No, that shit was bad. What you mean? That was good. You tried to sneak that shit in there. No, shit was horrible.
Shit bad, bro.
Shit was bad.
Let's see, Her Loss.
That was actually pretty solid. It's the only Drake project I've ever liked, strictly because of the rapping. Other than that, I don't think I've ever liked a single Drake project.
Oh, Damian Marley and Nas, bro. That's it.
Is it Thank Me Later? Whatever one has over on it. That's the only Drake album I like.
I've actually
Canadian don't be doing it. He don't do it for me. Pause.
Kids See Ghosts. Kanye and Cudi.
That should have been number 2 or 3.
No, not that high.
Yes, that collab was great. Hell, Scaring the Hoes could have been on there for that matter. Shit.
Scaring
the Hoes. That could have been. That should have been 1 easily. Since we were doing that, that's crazy.
K Tremine.
Oh, K Tremine.
Yeah, whatever the fuck.
K Tremine was actually a good project too. I don't like Amine, but the fact that that whole collab album actually went pretty great. Like, I actually thoroughly enjoyed that listen. It was very shocking to me because I don't think that he makes great music at all. And somehow he made Amine seem really interesting, which is a plus.
Future and Young Thug. I forgot about that one.
Now, do you count like producer rapper album as a collaboration album, like that Nas Barkley?
No. Because I think that's unfair because the producers are always gonna do the beats and then the rap. Because then at that point it just becomes, do you care about the rapper rapping along to this style of production from this one producer for 12 fucking tracks?
So all
and
the
how creative can a producer actually get?
Yeah. Throw all that out.
Ooh, Mad Lib and Gibbs, yeah. Wait, are we counting producer?
Mm-hmm.
No, okay.
But you can do Currency and Freddie.
Fetty, yeah.
You could have did Fetty and it'd been fine. Fetty was a great collab project.
That was great. And we never get music from them again.
Yeah, that shit dead as fuck.
Freddie got to be a weirdo.
Freddie be burning bridges, and I don't know why.
The hoes,
Freddie be burning bridges like he just don't give a fuck anymore about music, and it's sad because he fucking talented as shit, and anybody would be happy to have him on his project. But my God, bro, please stop being an asshole.
Yeah, I don't think he's a good person.
Oh yeah, we know.
We'll compile a list.
Let us know all
list.
His baby mama let us know.
SouthSide, make a list on Twitter.
Yeah, make a list, bro, of bad people, bro.
If I make a list of bad people, I'm gonna have to have myself as number like 3 or 4 on that list.
That's fine, bro. I mean, that's kind of.
And Sade, you'll be right next to me at number 5. Because yes, you were not a good person either. Don't do that.
You're a great person, sir.
You are a horrible person, just like me.
Great.
Anderson .Paak and Bruno Mars. What was their name?
What's great is it sounds like Forehead.
Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic, dude.
I hate it.
Actually, no worries. This last album, that one was great.
I love it.
Why Lord?
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the whole Silk Sonic era. I've never cared for Bruno Mars. He makes me want to rip my ears off.
They picked the wrong time. Didn't that shit come out like right at the pandemic, like right then? Like,
yeah,
you couldn't really concert that shit out or nothing. It was like they picked the worst. They should have held on to that shit for like 2 more years. Yeah.
Honestly, I think Bruno Mars got some other stuff going on, so that's probably why the Silk Sonic thing didn't last.
That coke.
Them niggas was going dominate.
That nigga on that coke.
Yeah, he's on that. He's on that.
That booger sugar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That cocaine.
Yeah, and honestly too, I
think Nicki Minaj stuff.
Yeah, he got some commitments to the casino.
He's scratching himself on the back of the neck and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just randomly.
Yeah,
they own that. You looking at me like I'm like why the fuck do you know this? I've seen some things in my life. Just know that. I have. Trust me. I seen a crackhead in Vegas, scared the shit out of me.
Crackhead?
Right.
Yeah, bro. Right on the strip.
Crackhead, some useful people, bro. Get your car cleaned out.
Vegas do. And I also thought it was a good idea. Me and my homie thought it was a good idea to walk the strip. And we got like started and we was like, yeah, nah, this shit for the birds. Walk back.
Vegas so overrated, dog.
Scratching the back of his neck, about to rip the skin off. I said, oh nah, he been on that booger sugar.
On that booger sugar.
He been on the booger sugar.
Bro, I'm dead. Dre said Max B in French with French vocals muted.
Or just
disrespect.
Yeah.
But he deserved it though. 21 Savage and Offset. I didn't know they made one.
They did, but it was actually not. It was actually pretty good. I didn't really. It was pretty good by other people's standards. I didn't care for it as much.
Those high standards over there.
It was the It was just that Ric Flair song. Like they kind of just played that shit and ran it in the ground.
I remember that. Without Warning. That shit actually kind of went a little hard. He had a couple songs on it. Yeah.
Went a little hard.
Okay. Went a little hard. All right, we got any other that we forgot? Any collab albums we forgot?
Me and Sade.
Oh yeah.
You rap?
Southside gonna do the skits on the tape.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get on the tape.
Southside doing shit on my tape, okay?
I'm gonna have a whole interlude. Just me. Just talking shit for 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
You about to pull a bird, man.
Do this from Miss Gladys, boy.
No, Gladys, boy. What's bracking? B-Lo.
No, it's not, Dre. Shit sucks.
Big Sean and Jhene Aiko. Did y'all like that 2088 era shit?
I didn't.
It was okay to me. Really? I'm surprised. I thought a lot of people liked it.
Jhene Aiko make me go to sleep, man. She fucking so boring.
Yeah, me too. I don't listen to her. I mean, she has a nice voice.
Ass music, bro. I can't do it, bro.
So glad Jay and Beyonce didn't make it. Damn.
I forgot about that damn tape. The Carters.
Don't let the Beehive see this. Shit, wait, they had 2 of them, right? Or they had 1?
I think they had 2.
They had the Carters and then.
Well, they probably gonna throw the little girl on there on one of them damn. Watch, they gonna make a family fucking album. I guarantee it's coming in the next.
If Kanye don't make it first with his family.
I ain't got no family, dog. He got a robot cyborg wife.
That's crazy.
Not aware like children like me. He ain't got no. Anyway. The Dream collab. What's your Dream collab, right?
Oh yeah, I think we did talk about that. I said I was waiting on the Big Crit and Currency collab.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. We started talking about because we were talking about JID and Denzel Curry, and then we talked about who we would want to see together.
Okay.
Yeah. So, who's yours? Do you have one?
No. You put me on the spot. I can't think of nobody right now.
Nobody. Okay.
I want another Step Brothers album, to be honest with you. I'm waiting on that shit.
I'm so tired of people getting our hopes up. Oh yeah, this is coming, and tweeting out, getting people excited just for that shit to never drop.
That's why I'm telling y'all niggas shit.
You see it when you see it.
Yep.
Talking about
I'm
us niggas or us niggas? What niggas are you referring?
We different. We different
niggas.
than everybody else.
Everybody.
Them niggas or us niggas? You know what I'm saying?
We not
y'all
public.
niggas
We
and
supposed to
them
be
niggas.
different. No, we not them
You gonna lump
niggas.
us with us niggas with them niggas? Nah, that's fucked up, bro.
We us. It's us.
Whenever the video done, we gonna stream it on the shit on the pod.
Yeah, we're gonna do a live reaction,
and I'm a live review it.
You get a cameo on that bit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You need some backup.
I'm a live review.
Some of the dudes to stand in the background with like bottles of Hennessy or something. What kind of concept you going with?
We gonna break the shackles. Hennessy is crazy.
I know.
We moved on from Hennessy.
Yeah, we broke the shackles of that.
Oh shit. Left behind. What we on now? Crown.
Shit, I want tequila.
You know the Casamigos. No wonder you going out of order on the topics. That Casamigos got your ass.
We all right.
For the pod. Crit Inside High.
Shout out to Dre. His dream collab is Crit Inside High. Guarantee and Primo Rice. Killer Mike and Andre 3K. Benny and Pusha. Schoolboy and Absol. Okay, came with it. He came with it. All solid.
Nice. Yeah, they got to compliment each other. Like his list compliment each other. I don't know about Schoolboy and Ab though. I don't know. But
yeah. All right. We got anything left for that?
No.
All right. So next segment, wrapping it up. So who y'all listen to right now? Which I've been listening to.
I don't got my phone. It's gone.
Me, I haven't been listening to nothing really new. I've been kind of trying to, venture out to different genres. I've really been listening to a lot of my own music this week because I've been just working on shit. I've been working on a project, so I'm listening to that. Let me see if I got anything on here. Yeah, nothing new. Nothing new. So what about? I'll start with you, D.
Shit, what I've been listening to, Starlito, yo. Shout out to Starlito. Always gotta have some Future for the commute. You gotta get your dope boy
Toxic
low vibrational music before you go into the office. It would not be right. Some Wayne. I listened to some Wayne. Actually, I went back through some Fab, Bill. Went back to his discography. I was going through that a little bit. That's about it, yo. Some Ghosts. Just a little Ghosts. I went a little old school past week and shit like that, but that's about it, yo. I want to listen to that new Killer Mike, but I don't know how gospel-y it's gonna be. Might be a little, but I'm gonna check it out after that review. So yeah, that's about it. I've been chilling. What y'all got?
Shout out to Killer Mike. The fucking with the page.
I've been on that Doji. And I had to spin the block on Tim's.
Okay.
That's about it, though.
Okay.
You just came over the video, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, for me, being the music encyclopedia, I have to be. I just finished a review for Dear Silas. I got one I'm about to type up for Navy Blue. I went on that Puya album to drop. Sir Michael Rocks finally put Banco back on Apple Music because I was missing that. I fucking love that album. It's one of my favorites. It's a classic. Listen to a little Laura, a little Zabelle, some Jimmy Waters. And then, of course, you still got your weekly jams playlist. So y'all go check it out. There's some actually good stuff on there. Realistically, I just hit fucking Discovery this week, and I didn't go deep dive, and I just let the world, the universe, just take control of, hey, this is a new song. Listen to it. If you like it, add it to the playlist. That's the type of shit I was on.
He's saying some spiritual words. He's talking about the universe and shit. Are you converting? Are you believing in some higher power there, buddy?
I'm trying to be one within myself now. I'm on a new path of enlightenment.
Okay.
Of really changing. So, baby steps, one day at a time. That is literally how I'm taking life going forward.
This is all I heard. I'm on a new path of hating and being a bad person.
You see,
you sound like Big Sean with that answer.
You see, negativity is one of the things we're working on. And what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to feed into that negativity you just threw out into the universe. I'm going to kind of sidestep that motherfucker and not acknowledge it today. Tomorrow I'm on your ass.
Whatever.
He Big Sean that bitch. I'm thinking of all right.
What you been listening to, Tootie?
What she listened to?
She listened to that new that Bluey. She be listening to her Bluey. And of course every once in a while I play her favorite rapper V's. She love V's. So I play that for her too. Yeah, she love Detroit rap. She one of those. She like Detroit rap. Yeah.
Shout out to Dre. He been listening to Detroit rap. Babyface Ray,
just like
Payroll, Kehlani. I swear, Vezo, Sauce Walker, Saba, Corday, Don Tripp, Smino, No Worries, The Internet, Billie Eilish, Tommy Richmond.
Hey.
Billie Eilish, I'm shocked.
Very diverse.
Very diverse.
Yeah, that No Worries though. Yes, the album's still good. All right. Do y'all have any closing statements? Anything to plug? Anything you working on? What's up in y'all life? What's up?
Hit your boy up on YouTube with the homies at the Review Hour. Go ahead and check them out. We got the video for the draft that we just recorded. Should be up pretty soon for our reviews on MTV's The Challenge Season 40. So I'll be doing that probably on Thursdays when the episodes drop. I think next week. But I think that I come back from vacation that week, so I might not do that first episode. So, and check the Susio Boys podcast on YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff. They can have me as a special guest, so I just be everywhere. Niggas ask me to do shit, I just do it. So
side missions.
Yeah, man.
Jimmy Butler ass nigga.
Random dreads.
Am I next? I'm raising chilling. Yeah. She got to clean the kitchen right now. In the kitchen. But anyway, I'm just working, man, raising these babies, man. Getting ready for soccer season coming up. Yay.
Ooh,
hey.
Soccer.
Always a fun one.
It's gonna be hot.
I'll be doing practicing new dance moves to embarrass the kids at the soccer games. Some new chants that we can come up with.
Get you a sign and make sure you hold that bitch up high in the sky. You number one.
Exactly, yo. I had perfected my floss one season. That was a good season.
Oh gosh. You got a dab too.
Yeah, but outside of that, just working, trying to blow up the platform, edit videos, do that type of shit, get some more interviews, crack-a-lacking. So that's what I'm on, man. Doing my shit behind the scenes, man. That's it, bro. Pretty boring life right now.
Okay, dad life.
There you go.
What about you, Sade?
You know, same old.
Same old.
Ain't been doing shit.
She moving in silence like lasagna.
Yet or no?
Huh?
We burning that painting yet? Are we still trying to get them racks? What we doing?
I ain't reaching out, so
what we doing?
You in a spot you can't burn painting. That's bad.
I don't know if I'm gonna be disrespectful, but it's definitely probably gonna get trashed.
Hey, let's live tweet that shit.
Me throwing it in the dumpster?
No, set that bitch on fire, then throw it in the dumpster. Get the gas, get you some lighter fluid, and get like a trail that lead up to the painting. You can make it into a whole new concept for a video. You know, I'll tell you later.
Guys, didn't he just give us a speech?
It's still getting rid of bad juju. It's just a fun, creative way to do it. Just
can't you overpaint it though? Can't you like paint over you, reuse the canvases?
No, because this one is it's a textured piece, so it actually has like texture in the back of it, how to use clay and stuff. So
oh shit.
Yeah. Just learned something new today. Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't know that.
Otherwise, I would have been painted over it, but that's why I said I don't know what to do with it. It's just taking up space. So at this point,
what if you just send it to him?
Huh?
I said, what if you just send it to him?
Just get rid of it.
He gonna throw it in the trash himself.
Oh, fuck him.
Then that's on him then. You see what I'm saying?
I ain't got nobody can give me no address or nothing.
Maybe he got scared when you said that price. Because Offset ain't got it.
All I know is I have a great idea for a diss track. You can use that painting to do it.
So what?
I have a great concept idea for a diss track, and you can use the music video and put the painting in the music video. I have a whole idea. You have to trust me on this one. Usually I have dumb. Hold on, no, work with me. Usually I have some dumbass ideas, but this time I think this one is really a good one.
That sounds suspect.
I need a little bit.
You going viral instantly.
A smidgen of support, please, people.
You sound like that. Check it out, people.
You verbally
check it out. You be in the parking lot
shooting me down. Sade ain't even saying that. Started took a drink, so I know she don't believe in me.
Come and check it out.
No. And then the scene of her taking a dump on the painting.
Oh God.
That's some nice type stuff right there.
Scat. Too much poop in this episode, bro. Bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's all we got, y'all.
Where can they find you at, Tootie? Crawling on my Twitter account. I cried when you crawled into me, but you crawled at me. I cried. Had real thug tears coming out.
You good.
Do you have Asian in your family?
No.
Where you Asian from?
Not that I know of, no.
Baby look Asian.
Baby don't look Asian.
Baby don't look Asian.
That baby hair.
Yo, I realized that, like, what's her name? Haley? Chloe? Look, Chloe's sister.
Hallie.
Oh.
Y'all got the same eyes.
Where the fuck did you get that from?
Exactly. Like, where'd you pull that from?
I was just thinking about it. But I was looking at your eyes.
Nah.
When I look into your she said, I see your soul, motherfucker.
Right. She got a crystal ball and shit. She about to, I can see into your soul.
Oh, about past lives. I feel you. Like, you in the wrong profession. Get the tarot cards going.
Right, I think that's all we got for today, y'all. Another good episode. On behalf of Hip Hop High Society, say peace.